California Love FM.
Yo, it's like it sounded shirt style. Yeah. Candy blue 6'4", dipping low on dating wise. Watch the Cali sun melt, fueling on my dark desires. Got a baggie in the console, that's the side hustle pay. Moving weight to the fiends just to live another day. My bad little bitch is in the passenger seat looking like a dime. She knows how to hold the heat, and she'll do the fucking time. Tonight we ain't just cruising, tonight we make a stain. Tired of being broke, tired of walking in the rain. We hit the boulevard, a rolling cloud of endo smoke. This ain't no fairy tale, homie, this life is not a joke. The palm trees stand like witnesses to everything we plot. From the drug deals on the corner to the bodies that are dropped. This low rider is my office, the streets are my domain, where the only law that matters is the pleasure and the pain. Every corner has a memory, every block is a price. Tonight we're here to collect, so you better be precise. Yeah.
Sunset beating on the chrome so bright, mind on the money, getting ready for the night. From a drive-by scene to a jailhouse dream, it's that West Coast syndicate, the G-funk supreme. Sunset beating on the chrome so bright, mind on the money, getting ready for the night. From a drive-by scene to a jailhouse dream, it's that West Coast syndicate, the G-funk supreme.
We pull up to the spot, engine quiet, lights are low. This is the moment of the truth, where the real G's have to go. Mask on, gloves on, no time for conversation. Run in, get the cash box, a quick negotiation. Back in the ride, hit the gas, the tires start to burn. Another lesson that the motherfucking world will have to learn. As we slide around the corner, what the fuck do I see? Some busters on the block, throwing signs at you and me. I slow the ride to a crawl, tell my bitch to hit the flow. This is the part of the game that you can't ignore. Let the window down slow, cock the chopper on my lap. Erase them from the map, put them down for a long nap. The barrel flashes bright, the bullets sing they song. Another wrong made right, where we never got along. No emotion on my face as we peel into the night. Just the cold hard satisfaction of asserting on my mic, yeah.
Sunset beating on the chrome so bright, mind on the money, getting ready for the night. From a drive-by scene to a jailhouse dream, it's that West Coast syndicate, the G-funk supreme. Sunset beating on the chrome so bright, mind on the money, getting ready for the night. From a drive-by scene to a jailhouse dream, it's that West Coast syndicate, the G-funk supreme.
Now we back on the freeway, the city's a blur of lights. Counting up the paper, reaching for some brand new heights. Is the life we chose, full of risk and full of dread. One wrong move is 3 hots in a cot living with the dead. I think about my homies locked behind the prison walls, who took the fall for lesser shit, who never answer calls. My rider died silent, she just loads another clip. The definition of a rider, from my eyes down to her hip. We'll find a cheap motel, lay low for a few days, lost inside this criminal intoxicating haze. This ain't for the faint of heart, this life will chew you raw, but we the last ones standing, living by the G-funk law. The sun is gone now, only darkness in the rear, but in this world of predators, we're the ones they truly fear.
Pleasure and pain, sunshine and gun smoke, it's all the same damn thing out here. You either a predator or you're the prey. Know the rules, get ruled. Peace.
The streets and the beat tonight. Sometimes this the only church a G got. Let the speakers talk. These Cadillac confessions under neon skies. Speakers bleeding out my truths and my lies. The review shows a life I can't erase, so I let the bassline tell it at a gangster's pace. Born in the static of a busted speaker, where the good die young and the game gets weaker. Learn to hustle where the concrete bleeds. Planted my dreams among the gangster weeds. This leather seat's the only throne I ever knew, with a view of the struggle that my whole squad grew through. Khakis creased, lokes on my eyes, hit the pain of a young G forced to rise. They taught us about heaven, but we lived through hell, so we built our own paradise, stories to tell. Every curve was a lesson, every siren a hymn. Learn to swim with the sharks, right off the brim. This ain't a sermon, it's a testament, G, to the life I chose, or the life that chose me. Pops wasn't around, so the block was my guide. taught me how to stand up, how to swallow my pride. These Cadillac confessions under neon sky, speakers bleeding out my truths and my lies. The rearview shows a life I can't erase, so I let the bassline tell it at a gangster's pace. Made some moves that my mama wouldn't bless, put my faith in the trigger, put my soul to the test. Wasn't sinning if the goal was just to feed the fam. I asked the rhythm, but the beat don't give a damn. It just rides on a soundtrack to the hustle. Every snare hits another street scuffle. Lost some homies to the bullet, some to the cage. Turned my anger and my sorrow to a brand new page. Put it on wax, let the story breathe. For every fallen soldier planted underneath these leaves, we pour one out, then we light one up. Trying to feel this empty feeling in my cup. This ain't about flossing, this is about the cost for every battle that we won. Another piece was lost, but we still here. Dipping low and slow, letting these busters know we still run the show. These Cadillac confessions under neon sky, speakers bleeding out my truths and my lies. The rearview shows a life I can't erase, so I let the bassline tell it at a gangster's pace. I seen players fall and I seen hustlers rise, seen the realest G's with tears in their eyes. This life's a gamble, a roll of the dice. Sometimes you hit the jackpot, sometimes you pay the price. But through it all, the funk remains the key. A low ride symphony for the 213. The same beat that made us bang, made us think. Dancing with the devil on the razor's brink. Now the young pups watching, they see the chrome, they want the glory, but they don't know the road home. So I put it in the rhyme, plain and true. For my city, for my colors, for my whole damn crew. This ain't for the radio, this is for the soul. For the ones who took a broken path and made it whole. So when you hear this bass, feel it in your chest. Know a real one laid his heart to rest on this track. These Cadillac confessions under neon sky, speakers bleeding out my truths and my lies. The rearview shows a life I can't erase, so I let the bassline tell it at a gangster's pace. The streets listen, the beat forgives. Ride on. The sex on sound in me, the stacks on sample on the beat, they the silence.
California love. FM, baby. California buzz.
Four walls and a mic stand, that's my sanctuary now. Traded the street corner drama for a furrowed brow. Kicking back in the lab, just me and the spirits. Telling stories on the beat that the whole world hears. And this ain't no fabrication, this is truth in the booth. A reflection of a violent and a beautiful youth. I channel the anger, the struggle, the pain. Every drop of struggle like California rain. Washing the tracks clean, blessing them with funk. Got the ghosts of the past bumping loud in my trunk. This the process of a G, how a legend is made. In the shadows where the realest dues are paid. No spotlight, no cameras, just a glow from the screen. Crafting scriptures for the hood, you know what I mean. Turning pain into profit, turning verses into gold. A story of the West Coast, too heavy to be told by a buster. Just burning this midnight oil, let the beat cry. Pen is bleeding out my soul while the chronics getting me high. Every bar's for the homies that are locked up or gone. Putting our life on a record from dusk till the dawn. They hear the finished product, the shine and the gloss. They don't see the sleepless nights and every single loss. R.I.P. on the line of notes, a tribute to the fallen. The reason why I pick the pen up every time the streets are calling. They whisper my name, telling me to keep it real. So I pour my whole life out just to show them how I feel. This ain't for the radio spins or the industry praise. This is therapy for G's trapped in a concrete maze. A lifeline and a record, a voice in the dark, a single spark of hope when life is falling apart. The bass line is the heartbeat, the snare is the slap, the reality check that puts my city on the map. They want the party tracks, the hooks and the shine, but I gotta give them the real every single time. Cause 100 rappers flexing ain't worth one with a soul. That's the code that I live by, making broken stories whole. Just burning this midnight oil, let the beat cry. Pain is bleeding on my soul while the chronic's getting me high. Every bar's for the homies that are locked up or gone. Putting our life on a record from dusk till the dawn. The sample is full of ghosts, the drum machine's got scars. Every sound tells a story of these boulevard wars. I'm a vessel for the voices that were silenced too soon, harnessing their energy under the pale blue moon. This is more than music, it's a seance on a track. Once you press play on this, there ain't no turning back. You're riding with the realest through the highs and the lows, from the backyard barbecues to the funeral rows. This is the real G-funk, the part they never show, the quiet dedication that helps a real seed grow. So when this beat is banging from a 6'4" Impala, know it came from the heart, not for the mighty dollar. This is my confession, my sermon on a 2-inch tape. The only way a street soul can truly escape is to create. Just burning this midnight oil, let the beat cry. Pen is bleeding out my soul while the chronic's getting me high. Every bar's for the homies that are locked up or gone. Putting our life on the record from dusk till the dawn. Yeah, the track is done, the story's told, till the sun comes up again. Rewind.
The lonely piano melody plays a final time as the sound of tape hiss slowly fades to silence.
Sun ain't even up yet, but the hustle is. Some folks dream, we stay awake. Let's get this paper. This that asphalt ambition, a sunrise hustle, gotta get it before they get you. Flexing their muscle, no sleep for the hungry, no rest for the wicked, just a pocket full of game and a one-way ticket. This that asphalt ambition, a sunrise hustle, gotta get it before they get you. Flexing their muscle, no sleep for the hungry, no rest for the wicked, just a pocket full of game and a one-way ticket. Woke up to the smell of Folgers and ambition. Another day on the grind, another solo mission. Laced up the Cortez, khaki suit pressed tight. On the creep before the sun, even blessed the light. This ain't for the gram, ain't for the applause. This is for breaking free from poverty's claws. Learn the rules from the curb, not a book on the shelf. Rule 1, stack your paper. Rule 2, watch yourself. Rule 3, keep your circle smaller than a dot. Cause the homie you trust might be the one with the plot. Saw it all play out, a tragedy on loop. While I was making moves in a 2-door coupe, every dollar earned was a prayer that got answered. Every hater that schemed was a cancer. I cut them all off, kept my vision locked tight, focused on the green under the pale moonlight. It's that asphalt ambition, a sunrise hustle, gotta get it before they get you. Flexing that muscle, no sleep for the hungry, no rest for the wicked, just a pocket full of game and a one-way ticket. It's that asphalt ambition, a sunrise hustle, gotta get it before they get you. Flexing that muscle, no sleep for the hungry, no rest for the wicked, just a pocket full of game and a one-way ticket. I remember them days with the ramen noodle dinners, now steak and champagne, celebrating with the winners. But the hunger in my stomach ain't never truly gone, it just transformed. Now I'm putting my whole set on, from the bottom of the barrel to the top of the heap. While most of y'all was sleeping, I was hustling deep. Built this empire brick by brick, rhyme by rhyme. Invested in myself, spent nothing but time. Now the low gleams, the system sounds crisp. A long way from the days of taking a risk for a grip. But don't get it twisted, the mentality's the same. I'm still that same young G, just with a little more fame. The game tries to change you, soften up your edge. They want you comfortable and it's standing on the ledge. But my roots run too deep in this concrete soil. Forever loyal to the grind, forever loyal to the toil. This that asphalt ambition, a sunrise hustle. Gotta get it before they get you. Flexing their muscle, no sleep for the hungry, no rest for the wicked. Just a pocket full of game and a one-way ticket. This that asphalt ambition, a sunrise hustle. Gotta get it before they get you. Flexing their muscle, no sleep for the hungry, no rest for the wicked. Just a pocket full of game and a one-way ticket. Now they see the big house, the cars and the chains. They see the sunshine, but they don't feel the rain. The lonely nights counting paper, trusting no one but the beat. The paranoia every time a strange car crept down the street. That's the price of the throne, the cost of the crown. In a city that'll build you up just to tear you down. So I stay low-key, moving solid like a phantom. Still writing anthems for the hustlers at random. This ain't a boast, homie, this a lesson plan. How to turn a handful of dust into a promised land. It takes more than talk, it takes sacrifice and pain to make your name echo in this California rain. So to my young G's listening, trying to make a way, let this be the soundtrack to your hustle every day. Cause dreams don't come true, you gotta make them real. That's the asphalt ambition, that's the only deal. This that asphalt ambition, a sunrise hustle. Gotta get it before they get you. Flexing their muscle, no sleep for the hungry, no rest for the wicked. Just a pocket full of game and a one-way ticket. This that asphalt ambition, a sunrise hustle. Gotta get it before they get you. Flexing their muscle, no sleep for the hungry, no rest for the wicked. Just a pocket full of game and a one-way ticket. Sun's up now, the city's awake, and the hustle, it never sleeps. Get a ride from the choir. This ain't Sunday school, this that front seat funk. Preaching through the speakers, gospel on chrome. No right hands for the ones alone. No suit, no tie, just truth and sound. Rolling with the spirit where the funk is found. Paint dripping like holy wine. Gold in the rim, still soul in the line. Bounce from the pain, but I came back clean with a choir G's in the Cadillac dream. Ain't no stained glass, just tinted views. My songs got bass, my truth got grooves. Pulled up slow in the midnight haze. Preaching life from the curb, no church, just praise. Hood raised me with commandments rough. Like never break code, never fold on trust. Now I slide through blocks with a word so mean that the cops can't touch what the funk redeems. Ain't no book, but my verse is slap. Built my temple on wax and trap. Not that trap, I mean beat on loop. Like Dre in the back and Nate with the truth. Hey, preaching through the speakers, gospel on chrome. No ride-ins for the ones alone. No suit, no tie, just truth and sound. Rolling with the spirit where the funk is found. Preaching through the speakers, gospel on chrome. No ride-ins for the ones alone. No suit, no tie, just truth and sound. Rolling with the spirit where the funk is found. They said grace was clean, but I came out grind with a blunt in hand and a ridin divine. My halo bent like a Dayton rim, but I still drop light when the beat go dim. Every verse is a prayer from the back of the whip. Let the bassline baptize every block I hit. This ain't no choir, it's a gangster chant where the lost find peace in the Westside stance. No road, no rings, just wheels and flame, but the message in the ride got eternal gain. Say a prayer for the ones that ain't make it past, then toast for the ones still built to last. Every crack in the street got a story to teach, so I let the ties talk while I barely preach. And if they listen, let them know the code. You don't need no stage, just funk and soul. Preaching through the speakers, gospel on chrome. No ride-ins for the ones alone. No suit, no tie, just truth and sound. Rolling with the spirit where the funk is found. Preaching through the speakers, gospel on chrome. No ride-ins for the ones alone. No suit, no tie, just truth and sound. Rolling with the spirit where the funk is found. I don't sing for the rich or the club parade. I drop lines for the kids in the heat and shade, for the ones with a dream and a deck full of wax, trying to build a life on these boom bap tracks. I ain't flawless, I done sin with sound, but the beat pulled me back when I almost drowned. My church had chrome and the seats reclined, but the spirit hit harder than your mama's line. Every Sunday ride was a holy run, with the system so loud it could block the sun. Let the choir say bounce, let the preacher ride, with a funk so deep it could part the tide. So next time you roll with that bass on blast, know a G wrote scripture in every track. I ain't God, I'm just grooving truth, the Westside prophet in the coupe de ville. Preaching through the speakers, gospel on chrome. No ride-ins for the ones alone. No suit, no tie, just truth the sound. Rolling with the spirit where the funk is found. Preaching through the speakers, gospel on chrome. No ride-ins for the ones alone. No suit, no tie, just truth the sound. Rolling with the spirit where the funk is found. Bless the beat, forgive the system, and always ride slow.
Hey, hit the juice one time and let the system bump, G. You know how we do it, homie, Westside. Alright, let's show 'em what this concrete paradise is all about.
Strolling in, by 10 o'clock, khakis creased and my chucks are clean. Got the homies on the block, living out a ghetto dream. We ain't watching the clock, we on the whole damn scene. Got no love for a buster trying to intervene. It's a code that we live by, truth that we hold. Stay loyal to the game, never sell your soul. From the palm trees to the pavement, the story unfolds in the land of sunshine. Where
life on the edge, in this concrete paradise, where the sun is hot and the game is ice. So put your money on the wood, in this concrete paradise. Oh, misunderstood, but it feels so nice.
Stepped in the club, about to make a scene. Ice on chill, you know what I mean, squad deep. We ain't looking for no drama for real. Just popping bottles with some models trying to make a meal. They see the shine, they know the deal, they feel the vibe. From the moment that the realest G's arrive, we don't talk much, we just move and let the money speak. Another classic for the streets, 7 days a week.
We live in life on the edge, in this concrete paradise, where the sun is hot and the game is ice.